Hello friends, welcome back. It is time to plan out our meals for half of June and half of July. I've explained a couple times before, we're going on a big out west, like 3-week trip. And so kind of where this trip is falling, I kind of combined June and July together. We have made it past my daughter's graduation party, which was very fun. Had a great time, and so now I'm ready to focus on meals for the rest of June and about 2.5 weeks-ish of July. First thing up is Bang Bang Chicken. I've made many of these recipes lots and lots of times before. I'm just trying to focus on easy stuff for the summer months. Pork carnitas, I had a lot of leftovers from Journey's graduation party, so I put a lot of the rice and the pork in the freezer. So we probably won't have that till the end of the month because we're all a little sick of pork carnitas right now. Sausage sheet pan dinner, that one's super easy. I just do potatoes and sausage and whatever other veggies I have in the fridge that need to get used up. Roast it all in a sheet pan together, and that's dinner. Brats on the grill, hamburgers on the grill, chicken tostadas. I love chicken tostadas. They're a little bit different than like a chicken taco, because you smear refried beans on the tostada and then you build it in layers with the tostadas and eat it. Each person can build their own. It's really delicious. Butter chicken, I'm still perfecting my butter chicken recipe. We're almost there. It is better with chicken thighs than chicken breasts, so we're almost there to how we like it. Korean beef bowl, I've made this many times before as well. I usually have to make a double batch now though, because 1 pound of ground beef does not really feed 5 basically adults now, 3 teenagers and 2 adults. So we all eat like 5 adults around here. Really easy spaghetti. Fajitas out on the grill. I have a cast iron pan where I will just stick the peppers and onions in that cast iron skillet with the fajita seasoning as well, and just cook those right alongside the chicken. Jambalaya, this will be for an evening that's like a 1-pot dinner. Very nice to have on a busy evening. Detroit style pizza, I save that for the weekends. It's a little involved, it's not hard, but there's just a bunch of steps. And so you just have to be home for all of those steps, but something that we really enjoy. Homemade mac and cheese. This is a skillet recipe and it's super easy. Lots of times I'll actually fix it for lunch as well, but we haven't had it in a long time, and so I just decided to add it to the dinner menu. Grilled chicken, self-explanatory. Barbecue chicken thighs, also self-explanatory. I do that out on the grill and I don't add the barbecue sauce to the very end, just so it doesn't burn. Red chicken enchiladas, I have 2 or 3 more whole chickens I need to use up from my chicken order last year, because my new chicken order is going to be ready pretty soon. I just need to make some room in the freezer for it. Brisket, I still have that left over. We're getting down to very little meat that we have left from the quarter of a cow that we got 9 months ago or something. So we're gonna have brisket for the 4th of July. Freezer left overnight. I'm just trying to make room in the freezer, so I have a bunch of leftovers that are not enough to like feed the whole family, so I'm just going to pull everything out and let everybody pick what they want to have. Buffalo turkey sloppy joes, this is a favorite, super easy to make. And if you keep like the buns for it in the freezer, you don't even have to like run to the store for buns or make buns for it. So very simple, easy, quick one for a busy night. Slow cooker taco dip. We have a lot of tortilla chips left over, and we have a lot of salsa and sour cream left over, so that'll be a good way to use up some of that. Korean beef tacos, I have 1 more roast left from the cow, and I almost did Mississippi roast, but we haven't had the Korean beef tacos in quite a while. And honestly, I might change my mind day of, just kind of depends on what I'm feeling that day, because I do already have everything for Mississippi pot roast as well. Pan-fried walleye. My neighbor went walleye fishing in Canada, and he's so kind to bring us back some. We get his mail for him and stuff while he's gone, and he always brings me a nice bag of walleye. Greek chicken, we're going to have that out on the grill, And then I'm going to make homemade naan bread, and we're kind of going to make like a feta cheese cucumber type situation with the Greek chicken. Spicy Thai noodles, that one will probably be vegetarian. I might throw some chicken in with it, I'm not sure yet. Chili mac, kind of a weird one, but I already had everything for it. I didn't have to buy anything for it, so I'll just pick out the cool, maybe we'll have like a rainy day or something. I'll pick out the coolest day to have that one. Coconut lime chicken is a new recipe. I haven't tried that one. And then chicken and noodles with bacon. This is a really simple recipe I discovered a couple months ago. It just has egg noodles and like rotisserie chicken. Very simple recipe, but everybody likes it. I'm just going to add bacon to it this time. Thai coconut pot sticker soup, that's also a new one. And then just a plain old roast chicken. If it's a hot day, I might even roast it out on the grill. Then I like to just have some snack and sides ideas. These are things that I either need to make ahead of time or need to have special ingredients for. Just like, you know, a bag of broccoli in the microwave or green beans or something, I don't write that down. So potato salad, I've really been wanting this. It's just kind of a process to make, but I'll probably have it with one of those grill meals that we're going to be doing. Homemade naan bread, this is also a labor of love, but it's so delicious. Broccoli wild rice casserole. I actually forgot about this big bag of wild rice I have in my pantry from Costco, and I need to start using some of that up. So this is a Pioneer Woman recipe that is delicious. As always, everything will be linked in the description. Every recipe I have that can be linked will be linked for you there. Cheesy potatoes ×2. Like I said, I have a lot of sour cream left from the party, so that's a great way to use up some of that sour cream. Homemade rolls, and then of course sourdough bread. Lunch, I kind of made a long lunch list this time because all the kids are home from school for lunch now, and you know, they're always asking me what's for lunch, so lots of times we'll have leftovers, but as everybody gets older, there aren't really a lot of leftovers unless I make double recipes, which I'm not always interested in doing. So we can just have plain old beef tacos for lunch one day. We can have pasta salad. Sheet pan nachos are always a hit. Whenever I have like extra like chicken taco meat or ranch chicken or something like that, I just toss it in the freezer in little packages, and it's great to pull out when you want to do something quick like this. Nachos for lunch. Sandwiches on my homemade rolls. I always have air fryer stuff in the freezer. And then, like I said, we have a lot of rice left over from the party, so I have a really good fried rice. It's not really a recipe, it's just like a method with like lots of butter and sesame oil and soy sauce, and then just whatever veggies I can throw into it. Julie and I are the only ones that eat sushi for lunch, but it'll be good. And then flatbread pizza is always a staple. For dessert, we're having homemade chocolate chip cookies, cherry pie. I have a bunch of strawberry jam I need to use up, so I'm going to make strawberry jam bars. And then sticky cake in honor of Naomi, who has gone back to Sweden. We're very sad, but her time was up and it was time to go. But it's kind of very similar to like a sticky brownie, and it's like a homemade type deal, and so we will make that and think of her. And then I just wanted to have a couple of breakfast ideas. Always making sourdough bagels. I have some pancake mix I want to get used up. And then turkey bacon's always a hit when I do it on the big griddle. And then of course no-bake cookies are always a treat once in a while for breakfast. As always, thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video. Bye!